Okay.
Okay.
Hi, this is Laurie.
This is Peter.
And we're with Laurie and Peter's awesome movie review channel. Until we have a better name. And we are trying, this is one of our throwback reviews because
Yes.
Earlier during this summer, a new Fantastic Four film came out.
Yes.
And I couldn't go to the theater, but you did.
Yes, I did.
And, but, since I couldn't see it and it's still not available for stream at home, and I do not do bootleg videos, I just don't, because they're trash.
Yes, they
we
are.
decided to watch the old Fantastic Four films.
And I loved it.
Oh, which I don't think I saw those. I saw the Fantastic Four from 2015 with Miles Teller and Michael B. Jordan in it before they were better known.
Yeah.
But I think, you gonna do that too?
Yeah.
You gotta do this thing. So I don't recall. I don't think I've ever seen these. So it was we did a double feature and watched both the
Fantastic
Fast and
Four.
Four from 2005, and then that sequel that came out in 2007. So our thoughts.
Well,
now, did you like it you saw it when it first came out? Those first came out. Did you like them back then?
I did.
Okay. What did you like about them?
I thought the first Fantastic Four movie was a
Goodness
very
alive.
good origin movie.
Okay.
It wasn't as powerful as a lot of the other Marvel.
Well, this was before Marvel was doing movie. This is kind of like is it the first Marvel movies that came out?
It was before Marvel was Marvel.
Before Marvel was Marvel Cinematic their cinematic studios were. You have to forgive me. I gotta. It's nobody's getting paid to do this. We do not have paid staff or professionals. Does anybody? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. But we try.
Yeah, but
okay, so
good.
that's what I should have looked up. Let me look that up. Thought it was good. And this one stars Ian Gruffold, Jessica Alba, which was the notable casting in this, because that was kind of the highlight casting.
Right.
She was probably the only one that had some kind of recognition in terms of, not for her acting. She was like the hot actress at the time.
They had Chris
Evans, but nobody knew Chris Evans back then.
This is
and
true.
Michael Chiklis, who was from television.
Yes, and I really liked him.
Yeah, and so it was interesting going back and seeing this one after not seeing it, because I was like, I'm not Jessica Alba. She's not. I mean, she's.
Yeah, but I thought the thing in this was fantastic.
We'll get to that. I mean, it was going back to it. It was interesting to watch. It was okay. It's an okay movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think because it seems like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man came out about 2002.
Right.
And did Spider-Man 2, the first two, come out by then? I think so.
I think so.
So it was like, oh shoot, we got to cash in on these,
These superheroes.
Because the superheroes. Because I think you can measure like the superhero film arcs. Mm-hmm. You have the original Superman in about 1978, or is it 1980?
You know what I think it was?
79, 80?
79.
79, I think the sequel might have been. And a sequel, and then diminishing returns for those, that kind of, that he's a superhero. Then you have the rise of Batman with Tim Burton's and Michael Keaton's Batman in about 1989.
Right. And
then, the first two, and then they're going off. Then we have Spider-Man get successfully adapted around 2002. Yes. So you have this rise and fall of doing good superhero adaptions.
Right.
And then everybody kind of jumping in, oh, let's do superheroes, and
yes.
just not really being able to emulate the creative success of those.
But I also think that I was one of those that was just ready for the hero movies.
Oh, you were just ready. Well, in general, or
I think just in general.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of people, because that's why if you do a good one, you know, you'll have a Superman, a Christopher Reeve Superman, or Michael Keaton Batman, or what's your boy's name? Oh, I can see his face and can't think of his name. Sam Raimi's not, you know, Spider-Man. I'm referencing the director on that. But you know, it's before like Marvel with Iron Man in 2008. These were kind of everybody jumping on the bandwagon trying to get in onto some superhero films, because
although
you had those tentpole ones that were huge. Yeah, I mean they may have been, because the Hulk was the first. Was this out before then?
Yeah, the first two, I think, Hulks were terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I need a history of superhero movies. I need a timeline.
I can't remember.
Where's AI when you need it? I just like have AI on the phone.
I forget when the first Hulk came out. And
okay, let's go.
I was just ready for him, and it just seemed so wrong.
Here's the AI overview. I don't want heroes. I want superhero movies, dude. Okay. Well, I don't want to like waste too much time kind of trying to do. So anyway, this was kind of like in the shadow of the Spider-Man phenomenon with
Actually, I think you're right.
I think so, and everybody trying to jump in, oh, Superman movies, let's get on that. And so it's okay. It's directed by Tim Story, who is an African American director, which is interesting. And his background, he did the Barbershop movie.
Okay.
He did that. Another movie he did recently, and he's kind of a not impressive director to me. He's serviceable. He gets the job done.
Yes.
He doesn't really have some distinctive style or anything. He's serviceable. Yeah, he'll get it done. You know, probably within your budget, and he'll do a good job, but not a memorable or not fantastic job. Or stylistically. But I will give him credit because he did the movie The Blackening. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
That which was
which was good, which was funny.
Which was funny, yeah. We loved The Blackening. Although that was, I would consider the direction on that serviceable as well.
Yes.
So it's interesting that they get an African American, but this was in development for a while, of course, even before the Spider-Man movies. They had did you know there was a Fantastic Four movie before this?
Yeah.
Did you ever see it?
No.
Okay, because it was never released. Anyway, that's beyond that. So I thought this was...
And they did it so they could keep the rights.
Right. So this was, like I said, it's an origin story. It's okay for me. I ended up liking Jessica Alba more than I expected to like her. And of course, but Ian Gruffudd, I felt like he as Reed Richards, who's the center of the Fantastic Four. He's kind of the lead and the main character that everybody kind of hinged. Right,
but I guess in the writing, it didn't come off like the comics did.
Okay, so you're more familiar with the comics than I am.
Where Reed Richards was a strong guy. Yeah, and it's just like
strong, commanding presence, and you don't get that. I feel like this guy is kind of like, I feel he's trying too hard, but he doesn't have that kind of commanding presence that.
No. Yeah. In fact, just looking at it, you used the term he's trying too hard.
Yeah.
In the way I looked at it, he didn't try at all.
Hard. I think, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just, let me get my notes because I don't want to forget anything. But, yeah, he just didn't work for me.
No.
As that character.
No.
And, I mean, and then let's get to where we go. Chris Evans is in this. Michael Chiklis as the Thing.
Yes.
Ben Grimm. And they steal the movie.
Those
two.
They do.
Yeah. Definitely is like, oh, Chris Evans.
Oh, yeah.
You look back and like, oh, that dude was a star back then.
Yeah,
you know?
he was, and it's almost like, okay, so he was the Human Torch, and then he became Captain America.
And then back to the Human Torch with the last Thor movie. That was the best part of the last Thor movie. Besides,
it was.
You know, besides your boy Batman being the villain, but being in an entirely different movie. But that's right. But yeah, I thought, I think having a weak Reed Richards didn't help him not kind of having that commanding center. Right. Of that core group and just being outshone by Chris Evans and you know, and Michael
Even
Chiklis.
though I didn't like, I liked the second movie, the second Fantastic Four movie, a little bit better.
Yeah.
So far as Reed Richards was concerned.
There, you want shall we move into that one?
Sure.
Yeah. So, because but as an origin story, it was pretty good.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it told a good origin story, I thought. So let's get in, because one of the things we did watch the Silver Surfer, Rise of Silver Surfer, and I think because I'm not familiar with the comics, I know of the characters because like either you were doing them on your, you know, from just, but not really their origins, what they're like, what they're supposed to be, and. So the Silver Surfer movie kind of surprised me, and I really liked that character and that storyline.
I was crazy for it because in the comics, Silver Surfer, I was just crazy for him.
Okay.
Even though in the comics, he still didn't do much.
Okay. You know, that's interesting that you're crazy for him. Because what is going on with this thing? All right, I don't know. All right, I'm trying to switch over. Ladies and gentlemen,
be so much more.
What I think I really liked about this character is because it reminded me of a later character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Vision, which was a character that I really enjoyed.
Yeah. Because
it was so different from anything I had ever seen, and that I expected it from a comic book property and stuff. It was more of a philosophical kind of the smooth, you know, gliding, easy.
I remember when they made him and he came out. I was in the audience. I was shocked.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, that's Vision.
They're making Vision, okay. Yeah. So as a comic book fan who read all those stories sometimes that had to be amazing. Yes. And I just like Silver Surfer. I wasn't expecting that character, and it was nice that this was a precursor to Vision in terms of movies. I'm not sure if the character in the comic books is a precursor to. Came before Vision as well.
No,
but there's this Zen nature about both of them that really is appealing to me.
Yeah.
You know, that I like. There's a Zen laid back kind of thing, how they glide through the world. Yes. This world where everything is like smashing up, chaos, blowing up, explosions.
Yeah. And you know,
to have this kind of
one weird thing, they almost look and projected as being a lot more than the screen showed it to be.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you think they're like in terms of the comic book or
yes, they were really fully fleshed out,
fully realized. In
But in the movie, it was like, there's more.
Oh, okay. So then you think they kind of like even added more dimension to them in the film.
Yeah, just like I was surprised and really loved the way Vision was presented. Because when he got rid of Ultron at the end, it was like I'm this super thinking person and I want to be your friend no matter what, but I'll kill you.
Oh yeah, but I'll kill you if I have to. You know, which is how I go through life. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm all about peace and love, but you know, don't piss me off. Do not push me too far, because I will not. I will push back hard. So so this was it was interesting. I'm glad they did that storyline, and I will say in the second movie, like I didn't like Jessica Alba as much. But I don't know if they didn't really give her that much to do, except she was just like, oh, my wedding's coming up. Kind of
because you know, thinking about it, in the first movie, she did a lot of gaffes, but they were very funny. And it was really good. They really seemed to focus on that. The appearing and disappearing at the wrong time for her, and second movie, she was like, yeah, she just right along.
Yeah, she's just worried about planning her wedding, it seems like, which is kind of like, you know, as you're a woman, it's like, come on. we're you know, we're more than that kind of ish. But I did like Ian Ruffalo better as Reed Richards in the second one. He seemed to get more comfortable in the role. I still don't know if that was the best casting. Probably not. It still doesn't feel, you know, like, or is it just that I don't know if a character who stretches his limbs and body is really all that cinematically interesting to watch.
Well, you know what? I don't think it is. But in the first two, it was like,
I mean,
that's nothing. But in today's,
I mean, I'm not talking.
I really like the way.
Oh, you like the way?
I really like.
Because I'm not even talking about the technology to do it. It's just it's just a weird superpower.
It is.
So that's where
it was weird to me until I saw the way they did it in the movie, and I said, "Oh, that's really good." Okay.
So is it? I mean, does the character? I mean, I don't want to compare it to the current Fantastic Four because I just haven't seen it. And 2015 one, like my friends and I went and saw, and we just kind of laughed while it was going on and on the way out, and just like, what the F was that? we all thought it was terrible.
And you know what? I actually thought it was pretty good. Except for Dr. Doom. But
Dr. Doom. I think that's Yeah. We were. That's the main.
I like the way the thing was presented. I was pretty much okay with how the Human Torch came about and everything. I was like, they made this seem so real. This is what would happen in today's government.
Okay. Well, that's what you're talking about. We're not. I don't want to get into, like I said, the new one. We're talking about the 2007 Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four. Again, Chris Evans and Michael Chiklis are great in this. And I do mention Kerry Washington is in this. Kind of an early. I was kind of surprised to see her in these movies. Like, oh, she was in a Marvel movie. I don't know. Now she's in another one anyway. But she's somebody who like went on to like higher profile roles in television and some movies. Yeah, movies too, because I think she was in. Well, she might have been in Django Unchained before this and stuff. So, but I didn't like Jessica Alba. Ian Ruffalo was better as Reed Richards, but it was still, it's still just a serviceable kind of, production and everything, and directing, and I thought that the whole love story angle and stuff was forced and not interesting, and not, it wasn't as, outside of the Silver Surfer.
I was really waiting on a series of Silver Surfer movies.
Oh, okay. And it just didn't come about. I have to see what happened with I guess I didn't see what the success of this movie was, that they kind of stopped doing these. Because the first one was pretty moderately successful. It seemed to like it made its money back. Almost double its money.
I don't know how the money angle looked. But I just know I like the Silver Surfer so much. I went and did I just had to do it as a cosplay for and I mean I went and got everything for that character.
I mean, this did okay. It earned a little bit less than the first Fantastic Four movie, but maybe it wasn't $1 billion thing, but nothing was. So it's kind of interesting what happened after that. Or like Marvel moved on, and eventually this was 2007, the year before they did Iron Man. So they were probably in the process of doing Iron Man while this was being released.
Right.
So and Marvel kind of like went on.
Spider-Man. I think.
Well, the Spider-Man movie started to peter out by then too. There was this.
Yeah, when they did the third movie, and they did what they shouldn't do.
Oh, too many
bad guys.
Too many bad guys.
It's like
too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many bad guys in the superhero movie. I don't know. It's the same thing. So yeah, I think Marvel probably split off because these were released by 20th Century Fox and the rights and all that. So Marvel's like, we're gonna do superhero movies like we want We're not these people who are writing our stuff, rewriting our stuff, thinking no, you gotta film it this way, you gotta write it this way in the movies. Like no, we know what we're doing. We know who to cast.
Why are you coming up with your ideas? We
already wrote this
source material.
Yeah, these characters are already developed and formed, and so you got to know, like the year later, you're getting Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
Yes, was the best idea yet.
That was
because I said. Idea.
Now that was perfect casting.
That was him.
Yeah.
Drugs, drinking. Mm-hmm. That was him. Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's...
He knows about this.
Yeah. So anyway, any other final thoughts on the Fantastic Fours from the early 2000s?
Fantastic Four from the early 2000s? Mm-hmm. I just love them.
You love those. And how are you feeling in comparison to the 2015 and then 2025, the ones in this year? Do you prefer those over the... most recent? Or?
The most recent Fantastic Four, I was like, I'll go with it.
Okay.
There was some things that I saw that I didn't understand how they developed. Okay. But I'm still like, I'm good to go with it.
Okay. You're just good, I'm going to roll with it.
Yes. I like Galactus.
Okay. They had Galactus in this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is, my first experience with Galactus was the Silver Surfer one. So anyway, so I'm looking forward to seeing whenever it comes home on home streaming. I definitely set up movie night and watch it and say, let's see where we go.
Okay.
But, until then, we are out.
We're out.
We are out like, I don't know where we're out, like Johnny Storm, flame out.
I don't
know. We don't have a catchphrase no more. We don't have a name for the channel. Anyway, we're out.
We're out.